In this video, I am going to explain how you can forcefully convert one object type to another object type. While working as an NXOpen developer, or you are learning NXOpen development and you are writing some program yourself, you might come across the errors related to conversion field. You might receive an error that explicit conversion from one type to another type is failed. You might receive an error that type conversion from NX object to tagged object is failed. So in this video, I am going to tell you how the type conversion works. So let's get started. Before that, let's understand the typecasting in C Sharp. We are talking about casting of the objects in C Sharp. Typecasting is a process by which we can forcefully convert data from one data type to another data type. For example, integer to char, for example, integer to double, double to integer. But here we are not talking about the C sharp data types. Here we are going to talk about NXOpen objects. So in this particular example, I have picked up one of the hands-on example to describe what is the casting or what is the conversion in C sharp. But of course, that is related to the object types in NXOpen. Now you can very well see in this example that there is a variable called objcomp, and this variable is a component object, and I do wanted to convert that component object into the part. So you could see that here I do have the variable PRT, which is nothing but NXOpen.part. Now, in order to convert component into the part, I have used the API member, that is object itself dot prototype. This returns the prototype of the object, which is nothing but the part object of a component. And what I have done here is that I wanted to convert that objcomp variable into the NXOpen.part object type. So what I have done is, when I have declared this PRT variable, which is NXOpen.part, I have written is equals to inside bracket NXOpen.part bracket complete and cpart. Cpart is actually the NX object, which is INX object, which is different type of object in NX, but that doesn't matter. What we are doing is we are by step, we are converting the objcomp object type first into the C part, which is INX object, and then we are converting that into the NXOpen.prt by using this line. So this line, what this line is doing, we are forcefully converting the C part into NXOpen.part. Of course, as this is a forceful conversion, it depends on what object type you are converting from one type to another type. If it is not possible at all to convert, it is not going to happen. Let's see the another example. Another example I have picked up from one of the journal file, which is a recorded journal. Now you could see that in this particular line, I do have declared a sketch feature, which is nothing but one of the feature object type, which is nothing but the child object type of a feature object in NXOpen. Now, this is the automatically written line by the journal recorder. What this line has done, it has mentioned the exact object type to which it wanted to convert that object. So it wanted to convert that into NXOpen dot features dot sketch feature. And this is the way the recorded journal is finding out that specific object. It is finding out that object using find object, and it is mentioning the name of that object, which is sketch1 in this case. So as this particular journal is finding out, is trying to find out that journal through the name of the object, then it is not in our control that which object type we actually find, but it is in order to make sure that we get converted that of that found object into the desired object type, this sketch feature object type. This is something which is conversion has done in the same line itself. So by this line it is getting ensured that the sketch one, which is the object found by find object member, we are converting that into the sketch feature. It might be found as the feature itself, but we are not required feature as object type. Here it is required, or here it is the necessity of this program is that it has to be as a sketch feature. So this is why the conversion is done like this: nxopen dot features dot sketch feature into the bracket. There is one more example of conversion is available in the same example. You could see the another line where we do have sketch1 variable, and it is nothing but nxopen dot sketch. Now here as well find object is used, and this find object is finding out sketch hyphen 000. It is finding this object from the name as sketch hyphen 000, and it is being converted into nxopen dot sketch before it is assigned to a sketch1 variable. Now this is what is called forceful conversion of one data type to another data type. Now let me tell you about the syntax for this conversion. So the syntax is variable, or we will need a variable. The syntax for the conversion is pretty simple. Variable of a converted type is equals to inside bracket converted type, and then original variable with assigned value of other type. But again, at the end, I would like to emphasize that if that conversion is possible, then and then only that conversion will happen. Otherwise, it is not going to happen. It is possible to convert the component into part, but before that, we have to take the middle step. We have to use prototype member, and we have to first uh, first use inx object for that variable before we convert into part. We can very easily convert the feature into sketch feature, and vice versa, provided the object is a sketch object, sketch type of feature already. And again, we can even convert the sketch feature into a sketch type of object, provided it is the sketch feature itself. So there are lot of conversions possible in between, because there are lot of object types that we deal with when we write a NXOpen program. But it conversion will only be possible if it is the interchangeable object type, in short.
Here I am introducing a course called C Sharp Essentials for NXOpen Customization and Programming. Enroll now and unlock the power of customization in NX. Don't miss out. If you like this video, then definitely please uh, hit that like button. And if you wanted to receive such video updates from me, then please do subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for now. See you. Bye bye.